Oh yeah, and here's another thing. Speaking of celebrities, I hate paparazzi. You know, the people with the cameras.
Oh yeah.
And the reason being, there's two reasons why. One, after Michael Jackson's death, one of his sisters was chased after in an airport. And she's covering her face with a newspaper or binder, and then they're like, "Can you tell us what you think about your brother's death?" And she's like, "Can you guys leave me alone?"
Yeah.
And then she's like trying to get to her car, and she's grieving over her dead brother. And they're like, "Can you tell me anything?" "No, move the binder." "No, I want to see you crying." And they're just snapping photos away.
Wasn't there one of freaking Tom Hanks and his wife?
I think so.
I remember seeing one like that.
Oh, and here's the other reason why I believe they're evil. So basically, say that this is like the camera to what is it, like just a regular camera?
Yeah.
So, what is it? I think it was Beyonce on red carpet, and they were trying to take photographs of her, but her bodyguard, being the sweetheart that he is, stepped in front of all of the cameras, and this is at a distance, by the way. This is like 50 feet away. So that way they couldn't take any photos, and she actually even thanked him later on. The paparazzi are screaming, "I hope you get cancer! Kill yourself!"
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And
Humanity's fucked.
I mean, now I know a big reason why Tobey Maguire hates freaking paparazzi.
Oh yeah, no, that's another thing, is he was trying to pull out so that way he could take a left turn, and for that you have to be able to see both sides.
Yeah.
They were going up to his car, taking photos, and it was blinding him. That's the reason I was screaming, like, "Get the fuck out of the way!"
Yeah.
So that way he didn't hit a car. And then I'm guessing that they're like, wait, if he hits a car, we get more views. God, just paparazzi are kind of like cockroaches. They're annoying and they get into all of your food. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I get their job, but it's just they're not respectful about it at all.
Yeah. It's like same with like freaking
That's the reason why I think Tobey Maguire in general hates photos being taken of him.
No, yeah, that's the same thing with kind of like these content creators who like try and get views off of like interviewing famous people, but it's like when they're like actually like on the go and like they're like following them on the streets and stuff.
Okay, sometimes I don't
Kind of
mind
the same
that.
thing with wrestlers too, because you know because they're constantly on the go too.
Sometimes that isn't a bad thing if it's like a 5-minute stop.
Yeah.
But it's like, some of them are like, yeah, you want to do an hour interview right here in the middle of Times Square, New York? And it's like, no, we're here because we have this event to do.
Like it's different if like you're a well-known interviewer and like they scheduled that kind of time to have that interview with you. That's one thing, which that would be cool to have one day.
Yeah, and sometimes street interviews are fun, but it's like if the artist or the person says they're busy.
Yeah.
Not only that, even if they're lying to you, they want their space. Like, God, celebrities
Like
get no space.
Like, I mean, yeah, they're famous, but like they're human beings too. You know, like
there's a few of them though that really do bask in that attention. You could tell that by the street interviews on Logan and Jake Paul.
Yeah.
What's another one? I think some of them really appreciate it though because they don't get it often. Gabriel Iglesias would be one.
Yeah, I feel like he would get a lot though, knowing him though.
He gets a decent amount.
Yeah.
He is a very famous comedian, but what I've heard, he gets like a 50-50 out of it.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, he's the most famous at specifically fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have pull up?
I was thinking about that joke just a few days ago.
Gabriel, pull up.
Trapping.